Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do the first leaf cleanup of the season. The leaves are just really starting to fall in my area here in North Georgia. Yes, that's right. It's already November and I'm just starting to do leaf cleanup, but I've mostly got oak trees in my yard. They are the last to really drop their leaves. So I'm going to do a light leaf cleanup today with a battery leaf blower and my Toro Timemaster. Let's go on a quick before walk. I'll show you what I'm about to get done. All right, so first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to blow off the driveway. The wind has done a really good job of that for me already, but I do want to get the leaves blown away from these edges and stuff into the grass so I can get those all busted up and mulched up with the lawnmower. I'm also going to go through my dry creek bed area and blow those leaves again into the yard. Luckily right now, I really don't have that many leaves that have fallen. So this is a nice amount to mulch up into the grass and add some nice organic matter and not have to worry about raking or bagging or any of that. So you want to blow out anything that's in landscaping beds. Again, I'm not super concerned with getting everything out of here because I've got a ton of leaves left to fall. So coming around to the backyard, do a little bit of light blowing around the house, get things away from the foundation. I'll blow a little bit out of the gutters, but again, I'm not super worried about that right now. I do have gutter guards, so I don't have any down in the gutters. They typically will fall kind of off, so I'll blow as I can around the house and the gutters. Definitely going to go through the deck really good. The leaves love to collect in the corners of your deck, so I'm gonna get all those blown out and then blown away from the deck and the area around the deck. Blow leaves off of hardscaping like retaining walls. Blow them down my stairs and away. Try to blow them away from the edges so we can get them mulched up really good. Try to get them blown away from the corners of the house. Blown off of the foundation on this side. So I've got some large natural areas in my yard. If you had a small area, you want to blow them into the yard. Since I have such a large area, I'm actually not going to worry about it. I'll actually end up running the mower through this pine straw area. Probably not today, maybe today, we'll see. And get those mulched up into that actual area. I'm going to mow over my Bermuda at about 3 inches today. It's going to take off some of that green. I'll probably drop the mower down next time I mow it, and it'll look completely brown and dormant. Same thing over here. We want to just blow off anything that's around your house, sidewalks, landscaping beds, get it into the yard so it can be mulched up. We're still hanging on to a little bit of green. That's soon to go. And again, just as you can, blow out little edges of your landscaping beds and stuff before we mulch them up into the yard. All right, through the magic of video editing, we're now done. So check it out. We got the leaves all blown off the driveway into the yard to mulch up. Made 2 passes over here with the Toro Timemaster to get all those leaves busted up. You want to get them broken down into like dime shape or below size so they'll break down into the lawn. It is super, super dry over here too. Look at that. I have not been running irrigation and we have not been getting rain. Got the leaves blown out of the creek bed to mulch up into the yard. That'll continue to be a battle as we go through the fall. Broke down really good on some of these areas that weren't very thick. Ran the Timemaster over once above my retaining wall. Got those leaves broke down really nice. I did overseed this section below the wall this year. I did not overseed this section. That's going to be a spring project. Got everything blown off the deck into the yard to mulch up and break down. And as you can see, I already got new leaves falling. It is definitely a battle this time of year. By next weekend, you probably won't even be able to see the lawn at all, but this was the first and easiest cleanup of the season. Turned out really nice, but it won't last long. I'll use these nature areas once the leaves get super thick and too thick to mulch up with the mower. I'll I'll blow leaves back in here with the backpack blower, but today the mower just knocked them right down. Made a pass on this area this way. Got them broke down real good. When you're mulching up leaves, you don't want to be fancy with patterns. Just go right around it old school with the section of the mower that would be throwing it, so the blade's spinning that way, it's throwing that way. You want to keep going in, so you're chopping up and mulching up those leaves every single pass until you get in the middle and you're just running over them and finishing them off. Then you come back and forth to do a final pass if you want it to look really nice and clean. Ended up going through the natural area and getting those leaves all chopped up, busted up. These trees are, I think they're hickory or something. They'll drop their leaves a lot earlier than the oaks and they break down really good. And the Bermuda lawn still surprisingly is green. It's at 3 inches, so it's super tall, so it's helping to keep it nice and green. Actually had a little bit of top growth here in some of the middle areas that get a lot of nice sun, and got it all evened up, knocked down. And that's really it. That's the first leaf cleanup of the season, the easiest one for sure. Turned out really nice. Thanks for watching my first leaf cleanup this season. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow along. I'll have some videos throughout the off season on different things that I'll be working on in the lawn. So I want to thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.